Hey guys, this is my 1 week on tea video. My phone battery is low, so I'm gonna try to do this fast, but it's probably not gonna be that fast. And sorry my hair looks like total shit today, although you people watching are probably like, oh no, it looks fine. No, it looks like shit. And I'll explain why in a minute. So this is my 1 week on tea. I got my first tea shot exactly a week ago. I'm not getting another tea shot today. That'll be next Wednesday. I'm taking them every other, I'm giving myself a shot every other week for 3 months until I can up my dosage. Here I have a bag of like 1,001 needles. So yeah, I have lots of stuff. So for anyone that is interested, here is my testosterone bottle. It's way smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Absolutely tiny. It's a 200 milligrams per milliliter testosterone cypionate injection. I don't know, but focus. It's not gonna focus, it's too small. Anyways, there's the tiny bottle that I use. Next week when I do my shot, I'm hopefully going to steal my friend and have her take a video of me giving myself the shot and how I prepare it and everything from a good angle. So yeah, 1 week on tea, woohoo! Surprisingly, I have noticed some differences already, and that's what I'm here to talk about. That's what a weekly, tea update video is. So I noticed a couple things. I think the first thing that I noticed, maybe like half a week in, maybe a little more than half a week, is I was like really horny. And like, that's expected. It's testosterone does increase your sex drive. But I was surprised that it happened so quickly. But there was just one day that the entire day at school, I just really wanted to get off. Like, I just was dying to get off, and then I went home and I got off. And then there was another day or a night when I had a wet dream, and by wet dream I mean like I was asleep and I had a dream, and while I was asleep having a dream, I physically orgasmed. That's what I mean by wet dream, like, just for anyone that doesn't understand, I don't know. Anyway, so I had those previously, like I had some of those before I started testosterone. I started having them, after the first time I ever got myself off. But I actually hadn't had one in a long time. It had been a few months, so honestly I was kind of happy because I really like them. Who doesn't? But yeah, there was that, and then the next morning I woke up and I got myself off again because I just still wanted to get off, but I still felt unsatisfied and I wanted more. And so definitely feeling the effects making me horny. So there's that. We'll see how that goes and how that increases and stuff like that. The next thing I just noticed this 2 days ago, which would have been 5 days on tea. I started getting hot flashes, which testosterone does give you hot flashes, but I didn't think I would start getting hot flashes a week in. I thought that people, when they go on tea, they don't get hot flashes for months. So I don't know why I'm getting hot flashes, but it just suddenly I feel like I'm burning and I'm sweating and I'm so hot and I can't cool down, and then the next minute I'm cool again. And it goes on and off, and it happens a few times a day. And, I'm just like, okay, apparently I'm having hot flashes 1 week on tea. Interesting, testosterone affects everyone differently. People notice different things sooner or later, or more or less, just depending on them individually and how they react to testosterone. Maybe I'm sensitive to testosterone, I got no clue. I really don't know. But somehow, that's happening too. And then the third thing I noticed is, and this is another thing that, I was told was going to happen, is I'm a little bit mood swingy. And this happens with any hormones added to you. Obviously this happens with the menstrual cycle, and what's funny is when a person has a menstrual cycle, what's actually happening is your estrogen levels drop and your T levels increase. Interesting thing that I didn't know for a long time, and when I found that out, that actually made me feel better about when I was still having menstrual cycles, because I'm on birth control, is that, oh, well, in those times, even though this is something that I don't want to be happening to my body, it's actually a time when I'm more manly. So in the same way, you know, I'm increasing testosterone in my body, and my body's like, what the fuck is this, and is reacting to it, and so I'm having mood swings, and they're not super bad or anything, but they have affected some of my depression. So I don't want to scare anyone away from testosterone, because the testosterone did not cause my depression. It didn't make anything happen. I mean, it sort of gave me a mood swing that like amplified the depression. So basically this started about like 3 weeks ago. My nose is like wanting to run, sorry. Not because I'm emotional, just because it's winter and I, for some reason, am getting cold. Yay. Anyway, so this started about 3 weeks ago. I just started to not feel like alive anymore. And it only happened like once in a while, and it was small, so I was like, it's fine, go away. And that was dumb. Don't do that. It doesn't work at all ever, and I do that every single time I have an issue. But it got to the point over this weekend where I just felt like completely dead inside, like I just didn't feel alive. And there were these little moments where something would happen, whether it be, you know, I saw a person and for some reason the way they looked, or, you know, I smelled a certain smell that I remember, or like I just heard something that gave me this flash of like feeling like alive, and I was like, wow. And it's to a point where it's like, I just don't feel that now, like on a regular basis, like a normal person does, and that's why I say I don't feel alive. So I'm struggling with like reviving myself. I didn't go to school Monday. I went to school in the morning yesterday and talked with my counselor, and then left, and we decided I was going to take some time off school. And now I'm pretty much out of school for the rest of the week, just trying to get myself together and get my mental health better. So yeah, the testosterone did definitely give me a mood swing that made me, I think I'm just experiencing this depression in a different way than I did before. You know, I've gone through this almost every year since like 7th grade. I'm just experiencing it slightly differently. Maybe I'm experiencing it a little bit more words. Maybe I'm experiencing it at like a higher level or more, like, I don't know. But for some reason, it's just taking a really hard toll on me this week, and I just don't feel like doing anything, and I don't feel like talking to people, and I just couldn't be at school, so that happened. But it's definitely mood swingy, because some parts of the day I feel extremely dead and depressed, and then like right now I feel pretty okay. You know, I'm still depressed, but it's like not weighing on me as much. So yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I don't think my voice has changed at all, which I wouldn't expect it to change after 1 week. I don't expect it to change for like 2 months. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and do a 1 week voice clip. This is my voice 1 week on testosterone. Okay, there we go. I'll compare that to the other one, but I really don't think it would have changed within a week. If it did, I would be surprised. No. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I successfully made this video on my 1 week on T date, which is great, because you guys know I have a hard time committing to making videos when I say I'm going to make them. But yeah, so already noticed 3 things, and that's pretty cool. At least I know it's working. At least I know it's in there. So next week, I will have a video for me. I will have a video for you. This is for you, of my process of how I do my shot. Hopefully filmed by my best friend Lily, because I don't know how to get good angles without holding the phone, and when I'm doing my shot, I need 2 hands. I could just like grow another arm, have 3 arms, I don't know. Anyways, before my battery dies, yeah, I'll see you guys next week with the how I do my shot video and any more updates I might have for you. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.